The Samsung Gear VR is not new to the market. Last year, this device was released in the form of the Enthusiast Edition, but they have fine-tuned it and now released a consumer edition for half the price. At $99.99, this is a great device to get if you have the proper device. Now here I'm trying to plug in a Samsung Galaxy S6 Active just to see what happens, and it just doesn't fit. It doesn't allow it to fit. So the devices that you need to have are the Note 5, the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, the S6, and the S6 Edge. Now, you may ask, how do you customize the devices to fit this Gear VR? There's an A and a B setting. The B is for the smaller devices and A is for the bigger devices. And it's very easy to get your device in. You just flip open that little tab right there, plug your phone in, and you're good to go. Keep in mind that the Gear VR does not have its own battery source, so this thing will drain the battery from your phone much quicker than it normally would. You can get anywhere from like 3 to 5 hours of playtime with this thing. And this faceplate is optional, but I'd say put it on. It may help prevent any types of accidents or anything like that. And another thing that I do really like about the Gear VR is that it does have a proximity sensor. So if you take the device off, it automatically turns off. And also, the Gear VR has really good felt pads all the way around. It feels like microfiber actually, so it's really comfortable. And also, the straps that you put this device on with are Velcro. It's none of that silly, hard to mess with stuff. Okay, so I'm going to put the Gear VR on and try it. And I know I can't show you really what I see, but hopefully my reaction kind of allows you to judge how the experience will be for you. So let's try. Okay, so when you first turn this thing on, there's a home screen, and you can use this little button at the top to basically focus it. It allows you to bring the phone closer or farther away. And I've already downloaded some basically apps to try out. There's something called Ocean Rift that I want to give a try. So there's a little touchpad right here that you use to navigate. This is honestly really cool because it's not just 360-degree video. I can look up, and right now I see the top of the ocean, the surface. And when I look down, I just see blue. But also it's 3D as well. So it's there's bubbles, there's little particles everywhere, there's fish. It's pretty crazy. So, okay, we're going to start it. And there's an option to go in a cage with a great white shark around you. And once again, there's no way you could even imagine this experience unless you actually did it. Right now I'm in a shark cage and the endless ocean is around me. There's fish swimming around. They're coming inside of the cage. I can see the bubbles I'm breathing. It's crazy. If you've seen the 360-degree videos on YouTube or Facebook, it's like that, but to a whole nother level. It's crazy. And there's this shark. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so there's a back button right here. I can go back out of that. And to basically navigate, imagine like using a Wiimote controller. You're using a little crosshair. So like it says exit to Oculus Home, so I'm doing yes. I'm tapping this little touchpad menu right here. And I can go to, do different videos. I can go to the library to see everything I have. And the video quality, is alright. It almost, like how I describe it, it looks like I'm looking through a screened-in porch. Like this is, an HD screen pressed against my eyes, but then the picture is cut in half. So I would imagine the image quality won't get perfect until we get 4K right up against our eyes. But this is pretty crazy, and this is something that you definitely should consider for yourself. The lights in my office are killing me after going from that to this. Well, that's it, guys. Unfortunately, I can't really show you what I see. So you're just going to have to take my word for it that this is a pretty cool piece of tech. For only $99, you can experience virtual reality, which is pretty crazy. Now, that being said, this thing does require a modern Samsung smartphone. So like the Galaxy Note 5 or the Samsung S6 Edge Plus are all good devices that this thing will run with. But if you have an older device like the Galaxy Note 4 or the S5, it just won't work. So pick this thing up if you have one of those current smartphones already or are planning to upgrade to it. But I certainly wouldn't just up and run and change your phone just for this thing. It's cool, but we're counting on Samsung and all its partners to really make this ecosystem thrive. Without quality games and video and content, it could just die and be another fad. That being said, excellent product. Pick one up if you have a device that works with it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.